Okay, quick scenario. Let's say you're picking a new restaurant. You look it up online and it has 1,005 star reviews. The data says it's amazing, but then you ask a friend and they say, "Oh, don't go there. I had a terrible meal once." Who do you trust? The 1,000 positive reviews or your friend's one vivid negative story? For most of us, that one story is what sticks, right? Now let's apply that same mental logic to something much more serious, something that's been all over the news. The tragic Air India crash. The stories are heartbreaking, I know. The images are vivid, you can feel the fear. And a part of your brain, a very loud part, starts telling you that flying is dangerous. You might even cancel the flight, right? But why? Why does that one single event feel more powerful than literally millions of flights that land safely, without incident, every single year? Your brain is falling into a classic trap called the base rate fallacy. It's when we completely ignore the base rate, the real boring statistics, and make a huge judgment based on a single specific and emotionally charged piece of information. That one crash in our minds start to represent all of flying. Here is the simple truth. Our brain did not evolve to be statisticians. They evolved to be storytellers. A dramatic story about a single tragedy is a million times more compelling to our ancient hardware than a boring spreadsheet of safety data. And this isn't your brain being broken, it's being efficient in a primitive way. Back in the day, one person in your tribe got attacked by a lion at the watering hole. The smart move wasn't to calculate the statistical probability of it happening again. The smart move was to listen to the dramatic story and just avoid the watering hole. The specific, vivid information was key to survival. So, how do we manage this in the modern world where we are flooded with dramatic stories all day long? It's a two-step process. First, acknowledge the story. Acknowledge the emotion you feel. That fear is real. Don't just dismiss it. But then, and this is the most important part, you have to consciously ask, what is the base rate? Literally, take a second and Google it. How safe is flying versus, let's say, driving? Force your brain to look at the boring logical data, not just the vivid headline. Our brains are wired for stories, not for statistics, and knowing that is the half battle. If you want to keep learning how to navigate these mental shortcuts, you know the drill. Hit that follow and let's figure this stuff out together.